It's Philly's Power 99, me, Cappuccino, hanging out, BET Awards 2019. I got this guy right here who is no stranger at all to music. Zaytoven, what's going on with you?
What up?
It's my first time meeting you. I know you are always a busy guy. In fact, you got a project that you got coming out with Dame Dash and BET.
Okay, you know what's going on
Yeah. Tell us more about this show.
The show is called The Next Big Thing. It starts airing July 9th, and I'm excited. You know, I've been doing music for so long, so of course I love to do music. That's my passion. But to do something different like a TV show, you know, it's exciting for
me.
Be
a judge.
And be a judge.
Yeah.
Because I work with artists all the time, so just to be on TV and working with, you know, up-and-coming artists, trying to get them artist development is just big for me.
So do you feel like going into the show that you were trying to figure out, okay, how do I set aside the people that I've worked with before to have my ear open to all of these new people competing? Did you have to figure out how to, you know, work with that situation?
No, I was really focused on how I'm going to look on TV. Am I going to say the right thing? You know, because that ain't my thing. So I'm like, man, am I gonna mess this up or what?
So wait, what made you decide to say, you know what, let me put my face in the forefront to help these kids out, to help mentor them instead of being behind the scene with producing and everything else that you normally do?
Well, they asked me, you know, BET asked me, they said they want me to be on the show. And I know nowadays you can't, as a producer, you just can't sit behind the boards and, you know, not be seen. People want to see you. They want to hear what you got to say. So, and for me, I'm trying to, you know, expand. I'm trying to, you know, do bigger and better. So I said, let's do it. Let's go for it.
So it's not putting a halt on anything that you're currently working on right now, is it? As far as working on other people's albums?
Well, if you watch me make music, if you watch me make beats, I do them in about 10 minutes.
Hey!
So definitely don't take away from that.
Okay. So as far as the show, I got to ask you, what separates The Next Big Thing from every other competitive show where you have young artists trying to make moves in their lives? What separates that from everything else?
I think the separation is this show is more so about artist development.
Okay.
You know, it's not just them trying to make it and get a record deal or whatever. It's about them getting developed as an artist. See, nowadays, artists is blowing up out of nowhere. It's like, you ain't never heard this kid before. He got a song. And like, man,
and got a following, too.
Got a following. It's like, man, how you blow up? But see, a lot of times they don't have longevity because they have no artist development. They don't know what they need to do, what's the do's and the don'ts. So that's why I was excited about this, because every artist that I work with that blew up, they've been around for, you know, almost 10 years.
Yeah.
And that's what, you know, that's what artists need. They need that artist development. So that's why it's, you know, that's the separation.
So the show premieres, like we said, July 9th. Have you had a chance to sit down and see some of the footage of it to see what you look like?
Man, I can't wait to see it. No, I'm like, man, y'all need to let me see that stuff.
They not giving you a teaser or nothing?
Because I'll be scared. I'm going to be watching it like, man, hold on. I'm going to be scared to watch it.
But looking like I shouldn't have sat like that. My stomach hanging over my pants or something like that.
You right.
Your man, Zaytoven, what other projects are you currently working on aside from this show that's about to premiere on BET?
Well, I got, of course, music. I just got a full project I did with Boosie.
Okay.
Lil Boosie. We never worked together, but it's almost like we should have been working together for, you know, years ago. So I'm excited about that project. I have another solo album coming out. It's called Mama's Basement. So for everybody that, you know, love that trapped out Zaytoven, Gucci Man, Future music, I got an album for that. So of course, a lot of music. Gucci album just came out yesterday that I just did the singles on there. So, you know, it's a lot of music.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you stopping by to tell us about The Next Big Thing. And hopefully you won't look crazy on the show.
Yeah, so let's hope. Let's cross our fingers.
Zaytoven stopping through BET Awards weekend. Of course, it is Philly's Power 99.